Me before I go work the midnight shift. I'm gonna miss my hubby. I'm gonna miss my granddaughter. Her and my son spent the night, so I'm gonna be on the job when I wish I could. Man, I wish I could bring her home. I mean, bring her to work. I want to bring my grandbaby. Her mom is out of town on business. That's the most traveling and career-oriented woman I've ever met. My son in his 30s, early 30s, she ain't even hit 30 yet. And she just refused. She's a good mom, but she just refused to stay put. And she told me she was going to hold me to it. I said, but the only thing I wish them babies had came when I took that extended FMLA. You know how, oh my God, they'll be probably, the oldest one will be probably walking or holding on to stuff right now. So grandma, baby, at least they tell me, they let you see. This is grandma's sad face when she ain't around you. And your cousins, I miss you. And just think, you could have came last year, but you came right on time. I love you. And I'm gonna text him, he better show you this in the morning. I'll see you, love, in the morning. And he better be treating grandma baby right. At least I got to put you to sleep before I left. Grandma, love you. Miss you. And you starting to look a little bit like me. Looking more like me and your dad. I noticed that. With all that hair like your mama. All the thick hair. But it reminded me when I was little, it just lays down. You got some beautiful hair. You got beautiful eyes. You got gorgeous dimples. Just like your dad. You got them big old jaws. You look like how he used to when he was a baby. I miss you. But you look like my beautiful daughter-in-law too, your mom. He sure know how to pick them. They say sons marry their mothers and girls marry their fathers. Well, he said me and your mom act alike. Oh, I don't hope that's not true. You know, we don't want her to have the bad parts of me. But I'm talking like you can really understand this. But I'm saving this video. I'm gonna send it to my archives, my very special emails where nobody even know the email number, the address to save the stuff that in case phones come up missing or not even SIM card. I don't need all that. I can just go to my videos and just pull up everything, all the memories, even before you were born, even the baby shower, the wedding, all kind of stuff. But when you are old enough to see this or understand what I'm saying, even though you look at me so intently with those eyes, those big hazel eyes follow me everywhere I go, and you just get to jumping like, yeah, I love my grandma. Yeah. Your parents love you too. But your mom can't stay put and sit her butt down nowhere. She gotta work. All she wanna do is work. All she do is work. All she do is work. All she wanna do is work. Man, but you know what? It's more for me to love, isn't it? More for my grandma. I'll keep calling myself Ma to y'all. And you and your little cousins, oh my God. That was so cute, the picture I took of you guys, all three of you guys. At least I can look at you when I get to work. You guys is all through my phones. All the pictures, all the videos. And believe it or not, I love your grandpa and your biological grandpa. I got that kind of love for him, and your cousin's biological grandpa. And my husband, I love you all are blessed, you guys got. It's funny, you really got three grandpas. I love the connection, but that came from maturity in relationships with my ex-husbands and them having to be friends with, your grandpas having to be friends with each other, because you'll understand one day, they weren't the reason why our marriages didn't work, especially my twins. Oh my God. It was so unheard of what we did. I don't care what they say. My mother did the Janet Jackson on me, but I didn't give up my baby. and let somebody else raise it. Janet knows she got another baby out there. She know that girl looks just like her. I mean, why they holding that such a secret? But it is what it is. I'm not a Jackson. I'm just a Donna. But back to you. Granny's baby. I don't have any favorites. I'm not going to treat you guys any different. I love you all three, but you came first, so you got to... Oh, if the other ones see this when they get older, they're going to be like, Sheila, no, I love all of you all. I love you all three. And the ones that's to come, I got a feeling that it's going to be some more next year. But in this world that we're living in, I don't know, but I'm going to enjoy it as I take it. As I get it, I'm going to take it all in. I relish every moment that I see you, every video, FaceTime, Skype, everything that we do. I enjoy it. And I can't wait till you start talking and we can just hold a conversation face to face, in person, and over the phone, staying in touch. They better not ever take you away from me. Better not ever. I'll be like them grandparents I used to read about and see on the news back in the day. You know, people, y'all remember when kids, they learned they could divorce their parents? And then you learned that parents can start suing their own children because they wanted to see their grandchildren. It should never get that bad that why wouldn't your children, I mean, just out of spite. And then grandmothers weren't fit, they weren't unfit. Oh my God, if they took you away from me and said I couldn't see you, that would take my heart away. It would just crush my spirit. I got a lot of love to give, and you know that. And you're gonna learn that. But this time next year, like most little girls, you're gonna be talking. And if I got anything to do with it, like my mother had, all of us girls read at the age of 1. We were reading and using whole sentences. You know, I don't have a list, but I'm tight-tongued. I'm a little curious of how you're gonna talk. Your dad didn't inherit that from me, so, and your auntie didn't get that from me. Like some guy gonna leave a message. Close your ears, grandbaby. Next year, when you hear this, tell me it's not birth. I wanna, you know what? I just blocked him and removed him, and I didn't get insulted. Evidently, you know what I meant. And I'm like, when did I looked at the video. I said, I'm getting bored of my own video. That Section 8 video has drawn a lot of attention. I mean, about the cutoffs. And all I did was express how I felt. You know, and you guys think my mind wanders. She started talking about, no, I do that on purpose. To see, are you with me? DM, are you with me? Donna Martinez, we with you, ain't going nowhere. DM, are you with me? 7M, you with me, girl? You with me? You better watch yourself or you wreck yourself. 7M, you hear me? I know you don't want to put your business out there, but why do I sense? It may be because you're very disciplined, and I don't know you, but I just see, for you especially, it's a lot of discipline about your nature. You're very disciplined about yourself. You know your limits, and you set goals and you achieve your goals. I know that sounds crazy. I'm not Miss Cleo, but it's like a military type personality you have. I don't know why I feel you have it's like a military thing. Hey, now I'm about to jump to another subject. Oh, that Donna Martinez crazy. But guess what? If you up, like I'm going to be up at work, and I hope we don't get no calls. I hope it's be a peaceful day, well, a peaceful midnight shift at work where I could just do my paperwork and just trip out on the people that I don't have to work at midnight. Like, oh, I heard about her. I heard about him. I'm like, oh. At least the partner they going to send me out with, I'm familiar with her, so she cool. So, guess what? The good thing about midnight shift, I didn't wear no false lashes today. I supposed to have been got my locks, because yesterday was officially the first day, June 21st, the first day of summer. That's when, as man has marked it, they call it summer solstice, but it's like the first day of summer, June 21st. Which brings back memories when I had to have my little dear sweet poodle put to sleep in 2003. He was 12 years old, and just like the Obama named their dog Bo, my dog was named Bo, but I spelled it B-E-A-U, Bo. Like people back in the day said, do you have a beau? Meaning a boyfriend. You know, I'm old school. But they named their dog. But it was funny, they had which was a Sasha and Malia, or both, they had to get a dog that was hypoallergenic. And it's funny to hear them talk about Bo, because my dog, all poodles, any dog with fur is a good dog. If your children have allergies or you have it, Get a dog with fur. You say, well, all dogs got fur. I beg your pardon. Consider a pit bull or a German shepherd. They have that fine hair that lays down. That's not fur. Fuzzy hair, cockapoos, labradoodles, depending on what type of labradoodle you get, because some might look more like a Labrador than a poodle. But I'm not that breed I can't get with. But like I told the young lady named Ash at 6'11", I left her a message. She left me one, I letting her know. She has some beautiful pit bulls. She do. And me and my husband are in the market. It's the store owner I am waiting on for this. I even filmed it one day. Is that dog still on video? Or did they get rid of when I got rid of those first 300 videos I made when I was talking crazy about people? I said, that's not who I am. And I still talk crazy, but I'm not into the roasting. I'm too old for that roast fest and all that. I'm not trying to help nobody make no money or get no, fame off of me, because who am I? I'm a woman just minding her own business, and I'm not getting off into that loop. If they want to make videos or whatever, let them make it. But I ain't about to tongue wrestle with no strangers on here. Now, I'm going to comment to people that leave comments if I feel like it, because that's my right. But just know, people, even for other people, you talk about them. Why do you go visit their channels or sit in their live chats? If you don't like them, why do you come over there and let them know, I don't like you? That's an oxymoron, isn't it? I don't like you. I don't like earthworms, but I'm not going to go outside and start playing with them. I've seen kids when I was a kid eat worms. At least the Caucasian kids I grew up with. Boys used to do that, and I used to be like, and if my mother made spaghetti that day, and it rained that day, I didn't eat the spaghetti because it reminded me of worms. So why would I be around worms if I don't like them? Why would I fish with worms if I don't like them? You see where I'm getting at, people? If you don't like me, or like what I talk about, or I don't have no class, or this and that, and I'm not looking for compliments, why deal with me? Do like the rest of them that view, that don't leave you any remarks. They're still subscribed. They want to see what you're talking about new, if it's anything new, because baby, I can read people real good, more than even the pictures that I think is a real picture. Even though some are offended because when people talk about, if you're gonna be a troll, use your real picture. Yeah, I do have a problem with that, but I mean, is that gonna be the cure for cancer, or is that gonna bring world peace because a person chose to show their real face? It's just as I see why they're called trolls. Why troll people and call them all kind of names, and fat and skinny, ugly, white, black, gay, heterosexual, whatever, and you can't even show your real face? Let somebody see your real face while you're saying that. Why? Because you're scared you're going to get judged. Because you know when you put your face up in that camera, you can't do like me. Scar on the forehead and all. Got this when I was a little girl from an accident, being a tomboy. I had to get rushed to an emergency, and they had to stitch this bad boy up. And I don't try to cover it. I'll wear hair hats. Like I say, Tommy Sotomayor, if he invented that saying, I like that saying. I hope he patented it. But yes, I wear hair hats. They talk about me when I show my real hair. Do you think I care? I'm overdue though for getting my locks done. I thought they were all called dreads. I found out they got some called yarn, this, that. I'm like, dang, old lady don't know nothing. I just refuse to put weave in because weave do tear out your hair. I can't see it. You got to be rich, or learn. Why would you get your hair in a style that's your hair follicles can't get you can't cleanse your hair, and wash your hair. I can't go over 3 days without washing my hair, and that's when I had a relaxer to straighten out the curly, kinky, curly hair. I wash my hair regardless. I'm going to wash my hair until they cut the water off in the U.S. I'm going to wash my hair, and I'm always going to wash this. I'm like, what's her name? What's the chick name? Stevie J, Jocelyn. Remember that episode back in the day when she was fairly new, making a name for herself? And I think it was before he had got her pregnant. She claimed she had abortion. I don't know. The point is, she said, he want these, and these. She pointed to these. She said, he want these, and these. I said, no, she didn't. That's when reality TV was still fairly new. But Who broke my reality TV cherry? It was Paris Hilton. What's it, Glamorous Life? Her and what's her name? Nicole Richie. Gloria Estefan's real biological niece, but Lionel Richie raised her. Lionel, is that really your real daughter? Because I remember your wife scalded you or something. She did an L Green on him about something. You know the one from the Commodores that's saying, she's a brick, house, she mighty, mighty, just letting it all hang out. Oh, she's a brick, house. Look it up, people. He said, I like Lady Stack, and that's the fact. He ain't holding nothing back. He say, 36, 24, 36, oh, with a winning hand. Well, 36, 24, 38. Oh, what a winning hand, because I'm a brick house. At 53, letting it all hang out without her false eyelashes on. Ooh, she's pretty either way, even without wearing nothing at all, because her husband likes it. All these, and these, and these. As long as he ain't got no complaints, I ain't holding nothing back. You ain't gotta view me. Ow. If you only got to know me, you really, really, really love me. Because I'm a beautiful person, inside and out. I just like wearing hair hats and just letting it all hang out. Now, granddaughter, if you get a chance to view this, you'll understand. What I don't want you to do, I don't want you to wear hair hats, because you got beautiful hair like I do, and like your father, and like your auntie, and like your cousins. All hair is beautiful hair. But if you wear it like I do, because you say, well, I don't want to go platinum because it'll take your hair out, or at least one thing, and this is not human hair, at least one, and you can't put no heat in it. The point is, at least with hair hats, I can wear burgundy tomorrow. I could wear platinum today. I could wear a short bob. I could wear it all the way down to the middle of my back. I could wear I just don't do phony ponies. And then I could just switch up and slip up on you with my own hair and be like, is that Donna Martinez with no makeup and all that? It's me. I mean, what's so special? This is a lady with the winning smile who wished she never closed her gap up. I'm gonna pull up one of them videos, because I did save the videos I got rid of to an email, because you guys weren't even viewing me when I had like 6 videos, but I never had a thumbnail. And I was just a commenter. But I got my very first trolls from hanging out on Tommy Sotomayor page, agreeing, and people started trolling me around, and I didn't even have a thumbnail pic, nothing. Just because I said, oh yeah, that's funny, you crazy. You think that's funny? You're stupid, bitch, you're a spick. Oh, granddaughter, cover your ears. But remember, if you do want to wear a hair hat, you have to keep them clean, just like you keep your hair clean. Wash your hair. Don't get no weave, because a lot of times, and if you get it done and you can't afford to keep it up, don't get it done unless you know how to do it, because it's a lot of people, just like Black China. She has a head full of hair, but she wears wigs, she can wear weave, whatever, and it has not taken out her hair. Well, it's not because she got a lot of money. It's because it's maintenance. You got to deep condition your hair. I don't understand why people say weaves help their hair. Maybe it helps some people hair grow out, but baby, if you can't wash your hair for 6 months, I don't want to be nowhere close to you. And to hear people talk about that, I thought it was just me smelling. Imagine these chicks that work for the state. It's bad enough coming behind them in the bathroom and it's smelling like, as they call, Badussy. You say, that chick that was not nobody that passed gas, and she did not have a bowel movement. All those clothes she got on, tipping around on her pantyhose, hi, or walking around looking at you like, I'm Miss Prissy. Honey, you smell like Miss Ussy. Go wash your behind. Put a clean bra on. Put some clean panties on. If you take 3 showers a day, put 3 pair of panties on that day and wear panty liners. Every time you urinate, ladies, change your panty liners. It's not just for periods. It's just, well, some people like when the juice be loose, see that your panties will be real wet. Now, you know my granddaughter not going to watch this, right? If she do, it will be because she's very, very old. Or older, like 17, 18, if the world's still here, which I doubt it. But I am going to be one of the people that play an important role. You men that's raising your daughters, make sure they got a woman in their life that can teach them about periods, about a woman that you can respect and trust, though. Because some of these women are perverts and pedophiles. Believe me. Oh, it's documented. It's not just a school teacher thing. I'm talking about women that, teenage girls molesting little girls. Their own little sisters. Sad. But the point is, they need somebody to teach them about hygiene. It's more to see, a man can't teach a girl how to be a woman, and a woman can't teach a boy how to be a man. And everybody but stink. Because you say, why she always talking about hygiene? Because it's one of my favorite subjects, because I got OCD, and I don't like a dirty man. I can't take a dirty man. Thank God I never dealt with a man that was dirty. It wasn't no long term. Because if your scalp dirty and you leaving flakes and cars and on pillowcases, dude, and you got in your hat, you take it off, dude, what's up with you? That's some nasty stuff. You know what I mean? Because he heavy. But if you heavy, you got to be even cleaner. Because if you heavy, you're going to perspire more. But just know this. I don't play fat jokes. I don't believe in teasing people and, making fun because they're overweight. And just stop. Well, I wish you people could just stop that myth because somebody's fat that they stink. No, because you didn't wash your butt, you stink. Or you're not doing a good job. You don't just get in the shower and stand there unless you're a little kid and ain't nobody told you. Somebody got to instruct you. Okay, even if they're not, little kids haven't came into their puberty, they're not smelling under their arms yet, they don't need no deodorant, they still need maintenance. You need, a woman need to teach a little girl, when you take like my mother taught me and taught my sisters. We ain't never had no hygiene problem. Never. You were never gonna catch me and my sisters thinking out. They stink. I never heard nobody say they smell. I never smelt them. We can go right behind each other in the bathroom. We don't smell nothing unless one of us blew it out. And I'm a stickler about that. I don't blow it out in public. If I blow it out, I'm jumping my butt right up in that shower and put that handheld shower. I'm going to scrub that butt like 20 times back there. And even to the little part of the rim. Oh, that's nasty. Really? It's nasty because I'm keeping it real? Well, let me find out that's nasty. That let me know you got a stinking butt over there. Man or woman. And you got a partner or a spouse. Don't no man want. One thing, women, you know how men are. They get that morning wood. They ready to stick it in. They roll over. You're like, baby, I'm asleep. Or you wake up, you be like, baby, what? Oh, shoot. But then you be like, oh, shit, don't stop. Keep going. Oh, shit. I don't want him to catch me wrong and be like, damn, baby, you need to go take care of that. If you got to tell a woman to take care of her hygiene, and you calling her your woman, I feel sorry for you, partner. Because that mean you nasty. Because if you got to tell a chick to wash her vagina, and you can't even stick your penis in because the smell is horrendous, that ain't the one you want to be a mother to your children. Imagine her raising your daughters, and they walk around thinking it's all about hair, lashes, and makeup, and they got on clean clothes, but you can't stand to be in the same room with them because they smell. And then everybody thinking, or boys grow up with the myth, women smell like fish. No, they don't. It's some men that's not circumcised. I heard if they don't pull their foreskin back, it smells like a woman's stinking vagina. Especially the ones born out before a certain time. And it don't matter what nationality they are. We all are the same. And you men know from having sex with different women, ain't nothing different from the women except some's looser, some tighter, some prettier, some uglier, some older, some younger, some slimmer, some fatter. But the vagina, anybody can have a vaginal odor. And who would want that? How did she start talking about this? Because you know what? Because my son is a clean man. He married a clean woman. I'm talking about keep her house clean, her body clean, all that. Like me. I don't care about fingernails. unless it's a wedding or when I repeat my vows, me and my husband. I just don't like those new nails they got out there with the pointed nails. Those are ugly to me. But some women can pull it off and they look so cute on them. But I just say, I just don't like the fake pointed nail. It just looks like you a cat. Now, when I have, you know what? I'm gonna put my Halloween pictures up. I never went to a Halloween party when I was little, but that was my first adult Halloween party. And I'm sorry, I may not have that much of a butt back there and not that much up here, but baby, mother was killing it in that cat suit. Do you hear me? I remember somebody called me and said, "What you doing?" They had told me we were supposed to go to a Halloween party together. I didn't hold them to it. And then I said, "I'm asleep." Man, I was getting ready to go out to go to that Halloween party. And it wasn't with my husband. It was with my friends. And honey, I had a good time. Even won first place. They had a little contest of who had on the best costume. All it was a black bodysuit. And I got the little ears I got from the little novelty costume store or whatever. I could have went all the way and got one with a tail. I said, I ain't going that far. I got me this sharp black cat suit that I ordered. I had that bad boy FedEx to me because I wanted it. I wanted it to fit just right. And that bad boy, it got spandex in it. Lady, you know spandex is a woman's best friend. It's just that I'm working on these little love handles back here. Right there, you see that? That percentage of body fat, that right there bugs the hell out of me. And it's kind of late to start working on it because it's already summer. But a chick will still be seen in a bikini or all over bodysuit. I already done bought my bathing suits. We got a trip coming up in August. Well, we got family reunion too. We're gonna be swimming at the pool there, but I ain't even counting that because they're gonna have this one in Michigan. Yes, finally. The second time they ever had it in Michigan. But it's nothing wrong with a big woman. A big, beautiful, voluptuous woman. I mean, I'm so happy the way society has changed. I saw the voluptuous women that are models. Oh my God, they are gorgeous. I'm not talking about nobody that's stomach is hanging down to their knees. I'm sorry, that's not cute or sexy. That's fake self-confidence because that's not cute. But then they say it's men that love women like that. Well, if she got like that while you was with her and you still with her, then ain't God bless you. That shows you a real man. But if you got money, because back in the day, HMOs, when I was a little girl, would pay for that. They don't pay for that kind. They'll pay for weight loss surgeries, but it got to be a life or death kind of thing. But I remember back in the day, you can get your nose fixed, all that. All they say, it would help improve the person's self-esteem. I researched it because I thought somebody was lying to me. When I was a little girl, Blue Cross Blue Shield, I think everybody have had, I guess that's in every major state, I guess. But they used to pay for it. You know, if you had insurance, and all the doctor had to say was, it could be your regular physician. They could write it up and they'd approve it like that. Like, okay, go to this plastic surgeon, he'll go to referral or whatever. And the reason for this is what? I have a big nose and I want it trimmed down. HMOs used to pay for that kind of stuff. Can you believe that? Because you say it would make your self-esteem better. I don't want to get my nose fixed. I like my nose. It's bigger than my mom's nose, but it's like my dad's nose. It's keener. I got that keen nose from my dad. Well, you know what? Like my mom too. But my nose is bigger than their nose. They got some mixed up, man. The way they got together and combined them genes. I don't know who I want to look like one day. It's like I see him. Now this long, that's why y'all call me a transvestite. That's a compliment. Transvestites, it's some beautiful transvestite. I've told people this a lot of times, if you listen, one of my favorite niece-in-laws, yeah, post-op transvestite. My nephew, very handsome young man, and he married her. They adopted children. When they made gay marriage legal, whatever, they got married. But really, she's a woman, and she's beautiful. She's so pretty. Beautiful. So thank you for the compliment. That's what's crazy about some of you stupid men. Oh, you look like a tranny. Really? Really, I think you're telling on yourself because you're hoping I am a tranny. But they're not trannies. They're human beings who just happen to switch their gender. Regardless of what you think or feel, you ain't stopped nothing. So I have a friend that is, he's scared to let his family know that the woman that he's with used to be a man. But I don't know why he won't. And it's so crazy to have his family members say, but Donna, have you heard from him? I have lied and said, no, I don't want to hear from him. Man, I done went to lunch and everything. I even attended their ceremony. And it meant the world to him. He said, Donna, you are one of the most special women. I said, why? Because I'm not judging you? He said, because it's just like, I wish my mom was like you. I wish my sisters and my father. I said, family gonna love you regardless. I said, you pay your own bills. But I get called a tranny, as y'all quote unquote say. Thank you for the compliment, because I've seen some beautiful transvestite women that I wish I had a body like. I wish my skin was flawless like that. I wish I didn't get, every time if I get a little nick, it leaves a dark spot, and I got to get me some bleaching cream and keep rubbing it. Like right here, some hot water popped right there. I hate that about my skin tone. Because of the melanin. It's from the melanin. I use Fade cream. I've been using it right here because I have allergies, and I get to rub in my eyes, especially in my sleep, and that's why I'm glad I keep my nails. But I got that little dark little patches right there. I'm not scared to admit my flaws and all. Because guess what? Like Beyonce say, I wake up flawless. I post up flawless. My rock, my diamond, flawless. Ladies say, I look so good tonight. GD. Ow! She say, my man got me feeling so damn fine. Blame it on my husband. He got me feeling so damn fine. He boosts my self-esteem, my puppy chulo. I love my puppy. Blame it on my mom and my daddy. My mother never told us that we were pretty. And I used to say, Mom, why you don't ever tell us we pretty? She said, you should already know how you look. She said, it's not about looks. She said, it's about education. It's about self-respect. And it's about keeping yourself clean and being a woman. And it's like, in other words, you're not going to give me no compliment. She didn't start giving me compliments. I was like, she'll say, oh, you look nice in that. I understand the psychology now. But really, little girls do need to hear it. And even from their dads. You're so pretty. You're so beautiful. Because it's not about looks. But let her know it's not about just because you got a pretty little face on her. Because then she'll think, oh. And then go out there and get her feelings hurt because somebody prettier than her. Or she'll think, like the song by TLC, oh, so pretty, unpretty. But that's a real true song. I love that song. And I like that song about, what's her name? She say, you can't, it's a chick they start calling her grungy. What's the white, she's Caucasian, but she got a lot of soul. And she's singing about, words can't bring me down. Dun, 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 dun. I love that song. Words can't bring me down. Call me a tranny. Just know, Latina people, by me, that half of my heritage, just keeping it real, some Latina people don't age well. I noticed that. I admire J-Lo when she showed how she looked without makeup. That took a lot. And she got a body that's banging. You're not going to find too many Puerto Rican women without some booty back there. And J-Lo, she had butts before everybody was getting butt implants and everything. She had butt. I ain't seen a Puerto Rican woman yet. Now, I'm about to piss some Mexican people. Y'all call me Spix. People ain't even see me because of the last name. That's not my married name, you asshole. Assholes. I'm black. But guess what? I got me a little fatty though. See, look there. See, that's what I want to trim up. This right here. This. I hate this part of me. It's going to always be something on us women that we don't like. But that right there, I still do my squats. I still do my sit-ups. I do the military sit-ups. And, oh, now my husband, he eat like a pig, but he be on it. I have to give him that. That man have really helped me. And men, if you can't help your woman, don't dog her if she had a baby. You don't let yourself go. Or you don't want to be seen with her. She just gave birth. What you thought everything was just going? Some bounce right back. Some don't. But if you love her like that, go jogging with her. Walking is very good exercise. It don't cost $1. You ain't got to go to get no gym membership. Just walking. Hold her hand and walk. Baby, after we eat dinner or We're going to take the kids or the dog. We're going to go for a walk. The weather good. You might live somewhere where the weather always good. Or you can just, let's go around the mall. And we get to that third level. We're not going to take the escalator or the elevator. We're going to walk all the way back down. Let's do this about 6 times, even though it's wintertime. Forget what people think. Take your coat off or wear something lightweight and leave it in the car. Run from the car unless it's below 0. You can, or just walk. You know, you can walk up and down your stairs. Why did they invent a machine called a stair climber? If you got stairs in your house, if you're mobile, they even got exercises. And like if you're elderly or if you just really have bad rheumatoid arthritis and stuff like that, water aerobics is wonderful because in water, it's like you don't weigh. It's like you're weightless, and you can work out in water. I know a lot of people that did the water aerobic therapy after they had car accidents. I kind of regret I didn't do it after I had an accident in 2015 because my back be hurting more. But my back didn't start hurting me until I got those doggone spinals from having them 2 C-sections. But I'll wear heels, everything. But I'm not going to turn me into no pill head because the docs be ready to write you a Vicks script, Tylenol 3s and 4s. I'm like, I got a script at home. And I'm like, well, at home here because I haven't left yet for work. I'm trying to kill time because I would love to run into my daddy before he get here. But we already phone talking. He wanted to talk to me all the way to work. I'm like, baby, I got to drive. He said, I still want to talk to you. Make sure you make it. I want to see you walk in the door. What, you don't think I'm going to work? He said, what's different about you, Donna? I said, what? He said, you ain't got your lashes on. I said, they there. I said, I can put on some mascara. He said, no, keep it like that. I like that. I said, I know you do. He called it war paint. He said, why do you women wear all that war paint? I said, Daddy, you gonna let me do it? I said, you don't mind about the wigs? Can I wear some war paint? You don't need no lipstick? You look, your lips is, he said, I got a sexy mouth. Or is it what I can do with the mouth? Puppy. Till I pucker like I'm sucking on a lemon. Like I tell you ladies on Real Talk, if you ain't doing it looking like this, you ain't doing it right. If he gotta, but don't do that to trap no man. And man, stop trying to eat women vagina. Cause you know what, y'all, but Real Talk ladies, I'm killing time, so you can, I'll say you can hang up. Yeah, you can hang up. Because you're probably on your phone looking at me anyway. Or you probably at work trying to stay woke. You might have a security guy say, there go that old crazy lady named Donna. Let me look at all her old, boring, long-winded videos. I'll put you to sleep, baby. You know I got that effect. I'll bore the hell out you. Talking about nothing. Talking about something and leading to nothing. Because I can just run my mouth. And you wonder why I get asked to speak? You wonder why I was elected to give the 6th grade graduating class graduation speech. And my mother had the old school video camera. That's on tape. The reel that you have to put it up, you can show it on the wall. I gave the speech, I wrote it, I memorized it, and I can still remember that speech. I got it, because I was the president of the student council. My peers thought that much of me because I'm more of a leader. I follow no one, but I used to want to be the first woman president, but I wouldn't want to be it now. I didn't think I could. I didn't think they would ever have a woman president or a vice president, but times have changed. So anything's possible, you know. POTUS Trump in there, and he was on there, had to show he's a billionaire. You're fired. He's our president. Kanye wanted to run in 2020. Maybe he'll be able to if Kanye ain't all zonked out like he is now. Let me stop talking about that man. The point is, because I'm not making fun of him, but women, wash your butts. Stop saying everybody stink, man. You wash your butts too. Watch your butt and your nuts. Ladies, don't mess with a man if he stink. Men, don't mess with no chick if she stink. Stop talking about somebody fat. Don't be something you don't want to be seen with your old lady because she put on some weight because she had your babies. And if she ain't had no babies, well, stop feeding all that ice cream because men got higher metabolism sometimes than women. You know, you can stand like my husband, eat all that food. He's thicker than what he used to be because when I met him, he was skinny as hell back in the day. But so was I. I was this size, but in a younger version, but I was smaller. That's weird. I wear a size 8 now. I was in a 7 and some 8s then, but it seemed like it was packaged different. Nah, the titties ain't drooping. I don't even wear supportive bras. I wear nothing but sports bras. This right here is really one of, I have workout bras too, but I don't wear like the ivy part. I love those. I got 2 of those. I'm about to get 2 more this weekend on what? My payday. It's my pay this weekend. Duh. I'm about to get 2 more in different colors. Both of them, the first one was black. But it's just not, I'm not a name brand hound, but I do like it because I just really started treating myself lately to stuff. I used to didn't really treat myself. My husband would treat me and buy me things. I'd be like, you don't have to pay that. You can go to Dollar General and get me the same bra, and it's by Hanes. Now, Victoria's Secret, that's a different story. Go to Victoria's Secretions, yeah, that's a different story. Or to the lingerie shop, or go to Macy's Lingerie, go to Nordstrom's, or go to Parisian Mall. Yeah, I like stuff like that. I love sexy, cute, frilly stuff. I like girly stuff. If I live to be 80, I hope my body, by then, these should be gone. This should be so toned up. I want to be that 80-year-old chick they had those older black ladies in ebony. You'd be like, she how old? Have great grandkids, be profiling, have on my stilettos, rocking the hell out my stilettos. You're looking at a chick that used to be paranoid about being tall. I love my height. That's because you a man. Nah, baby, it's the genetics. My father was 6'5". My mother was 5'9". My father wore a size 16 shoe. She wore a size 8 or 9 shoe. And she thought her feet were big. She had narrow feet. He had narrow feet. And my father was slim as hell, and none of his siblings were fat. They didn't even eat sweets. I got the sweet tooth from my mama's side. The point is, I wanna rock out until the day I die. When I get 80 and 90, I want my great grandkids to be like, this is great grandmama. What? Yeah, what? I want to look like this at that age. So you call me old, ugly, I don't care. Because 9 times out of 10, I look better than you, I smell better than you, and you wish your woman looked like me, and she what, how old? 22, 23? It's not my fault. And I'm not stuck up. For what? I ain't fine. But the point is, I'm like homegirl, we'll work, Christina Aguilera, words can bring me down. So get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Calling me this and that. That shit don't faze me. No. Nigga, it don't faze me. Is that the best you can do? You talked about my kids. What you know about them? All you gonna do is say, damn, her son handsome. Damn, her daughter pretty as fuck. Huh? She got some pretty ass grandkids. And I love me some black men. I love my black chocolate men. I love my black chocolate. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The only disappointment I got in my son that he too light. His lips too pink, like Chris Brown. But guess what? My chocolate daughter and I love every inch of him. She loves him. She love that big tall man. Opposites attract. I'll be like, he just my son to me, but if he wasn't my son, I'll say, okay, he's handsome, okay, but he's too light. And his lips too pink. Oh, it's this one guy I really paid attention to here on YouTube. He's in the sector. I'm scared to give a man a compliment because me and him never corresponded with each other, but I almost did it and I erased it. I said, they'll be saying I'm trying to holler at him, but really I don't give a fuck. You know what? How much shit as I talk, but you know what? I just don't want him to think, motherfuckers is, yeah, this bitch over there telling him, the dude is fine, and he rapped, and that's all I gotta say. He's a light-skinned, fine ass. He is so sexy. He look like he in his 20s, and he got skills for days, but he is so fucking fine. Now, if you light-skinned and fine, Like, I mean, not saying he would want me. I'm just saying, even if I was single, I'm just saying, because most likely it's a dark-skinned woman in the rafter waiting for him. And he probably got a dark wife. Because, you know, to me, two light-skinned people, it's different if you're Caucasian. You're Caucasian, he's Caucasian, that's good. But I don't care about interracial dating. I don't understand why people got such a big hang-up about it. Why? Why does it bother you? So what? Ain't no pure black people. Nowhere. Show me the pure black people in America, and then I'll show you my right nipple. Like how, what was it, the right or left when Justin Timberlake did it at the Super Bowl? Janet Jackson nipples like, I won't even go. I'll show it until you flag it. Show me a pure documentation that in the bloodline that can be traced back that ain't nothing but black. Show me that. You can't. It ain't about. And if you looking yellow and kind of like, get your ass, I already know you mixed up. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm talking about Wesley Snipes dark, and they got white folks in their family, and they don't make you better. Y'all need to stop that old color comparison. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe you say, well, Donna, you got that too. No, well, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. And I'm not gonna apologize. I like what I like. If I was in the white men, I wouldn't be ashamed to share it, show it. Not share it. I ain't sharing it with no bitch. I don't share my dick. Unless he's sneaking giving it away. I'm saying, if I had a white husband, I'd have them all up in the camera. If I had an Oriental husband, I'd have them all up in the camera. I mean, I walk in the mall, hold your hand. Because me and my husband like to hold hands. And I walk arm in arm. We love doing shit like that. And I love the embarrassment. He'd be like, Donna, because I didn't act like that when I was younger. What happened when you old and frisky, still coming on a period? Talking about a bitch in menopause. Please pray with me that I shall be, but guess what? From what I read and hear, and that hot blood running my family, on my daddy's side and the women's side, honey, I done heard some legendary stories about those women. Those was some spicy burrito. Them chicks was like 78s and looking good and rocking that pom-pom. They was still getting them pom-poms. I mean, they still was getting dick the fuck down, you hear me? Ain't nothing wrong with getting dick the fuck down. As long as it's just one person, right? You ain't got like 10 of them lined up doing you. If only you could be that lucky, huh? If a chick letting you do that to her like that, she gotta be drunk and high. Cause ain't no way you gonna sit there and be like, remember that chick, that chick who was in porno, she did a marathon? What dumb, the men were stupid to do that anyway. And I don't think they were wearing condoms, were they? It was, because I used to listen to Howard Stern on the radio, and then he went to E, was it E Entertainment? He was on television, and I just lost interest in him. But I think he was, he made a big deal. That's what brought my attention to it, made me go seek it out. I said, a woman did what? Trying to set a world record. Well, some hoes can do that just by acting. They done lost touch on their fingers and told how many niggas they done fucked in their lifetime. But I can't imagine. She fucked like 3 or 4, 5, how many people, like back to back, marathon? Did she take a water break? And then she put some water on her pom-pom? Did she do that? Did she fast for 3 or 4 days? And they claimed it was straight vaginal sex. I mean, she laid there. She didn't ride it. She didn't ride it. She didn't, like, what we can say. Ask me how long she rode the wave. I said, often, or not so often. Well, that's a little bit, that's too often. If it wasn't no such thing as AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, ain't no fucking way enough money in the world would make me sit there and lay there. Motherfucker, what? I started Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Here it is, Sunday, and I'm still getting fucked. Matter of fact, I'm pulling that story up when I get to work. I want to know where she is today, and I'm going to post a video on Google+. It ain't going to show you her fucking, you know what I'm saying? But the point is, bitch, you did that to prove what? Now what? Now what? How that pussy doing this day? How that pom-pom doing? That motherfucker got wore out just with that alone. But that's a good thing of having babies cut out your stomach. Now, I would have liked it if they had gave me a bikini cut and then it'd be a less noticeable scar, but I love my scar. It's so sexy, it's so pretty to me. My husband kissed my scar. Like, oh, daddy, you know what to do. You know how to keep me. If I was paranoid about it, you'd make me feel so comfortable in my own skin. That's what you ain't gotta do with your women. You gotta make them feel good. Because if you don't, if you don't feed your dog at home, they'll go elsewhere to get fed. And the same applies to women. And see, women, we're more emotional. So you keep giving her compliments on her hair hat. My husband don't even notice when I get my hair done. But Bobby at work always be like, oh, Miss Donna, what do you got on today that smells so good? Oh, he said, that's a new perfume, isn't it? How did you notice? Oh, I noticed your Now imagine, you're not getting no attention at home, not even no fake attention. But that's how some women, they don't have no men. They think if a man say, good morning, I think he like me. I know grown women like, that's fucked up when you that damn desperate and thirsty. A man can't say, good morning, how are you? No, let me buy your coffee. Oh, no, you ain't got to pay, love. I got you. He could be working behind the register. He see your ass every fucking morning with a Dunkin' Donut from 7-Eleven and a coffee. He's like, shit, the bitch been coming here for 5 years straight ordering the same shit. He in a good mood. Do that mean he got a crush on you? And if he do, men are forward enough to let you know. And men, stop thinking because a lady smile at you and she say, hey, how you doing, handsome? That don't mean she want to fuck you. Don't be so vulnerable and thirsty and twisted that you get the game so fucked up and twisted in your mind. Because you know where that comes from? Not having no attention and not getting enough. But men, women will get your pussy away. She will get you think it's your pussy? It's yours while you up in it. But if you don't notice this and that, or you thinking she done got too fat or she too skinny and this and that, shit, one man's junk is another man's treasure. And it's sad that a woman can be taken. I can't be taken in by no compliment. I'm sorry. Because I don't buy it. I don't bite the bait. That you can mean it or not. I don't need you to tell me you cute, you ugly. I don't give a fuck either way. Because I'm content in my own motherfucking skin. And I just don't like it when I get lipstick on my teeth. I'm content in my own skin. Do you hear me? I'm content in my own skin. I don't need no man or nobody to say, you are so pretty, or how, to be 53. Well, thank you. That don't mean he want to ride off into the sunset with me. If he a man, he really want to fuck you down. YouTube, y'all love me, don't you? I done talked 52 minutes. Oh yeah, it's time to go. Good night. I done covered so many subjects, but remember, what's to sum it all up, the summary is keep your ass clean. If you don't like your mother's body, help her do something about it. If you can't pay to get it done, then go walking with her, jog with her, eat healthier with her. If you know, I don't want to eat rabbit food. It ain't rabbit, it's eat healthy. Bake fish, do this, do that, do things to help her, to motivate her. Don't put her down. Same with women. I call my husband fat boy, but he know I'm not trying to tear his self-esteem down. I will treat him and spoil him with some old fattening, unhealthy food. But in the same token, I want him to be around here. If I done went through, hung in there when he had cancer, you think I'm ready to lose him already over him, his arteries being clogged up? You think I'm going to cook like that every day for him? Hell no. He at that age where you can have a heart attack? Hell no. So what did you learn today? What did you learn, people? If you listen this long. I know you probably didn't even listen this long. You don't went to sleep. But remember, I'm good at when you're bored, sleepy, you're trying to stay woke, come over to my channel. And I don't monetize, so you really ain't doing me no favor. I don't care how many views I get. I don't care what you say, but any negative comments, I'm always going to remove them from now on. Because I'm going to make you earn this shit. You got to earn this shit. You got to pull out every one of your troll accounts, create more. Because when I go through it, and I got time to when I get to work, if I don't get called out to no houses, oh, that one. Really? All right. Mute, block, remove, delete it, boop, next. I don't agree with what you said, Donna Martinez. You're stupid. Okay, that's cool. You fat, ugly old bitch. Okay, I'll be there. Oh, no, but this one, no, I'm erasing your ass. The words don't fuck with me. It's just Is it dependent that if I really feel that the way that if you're feeling that type of way like that strongly, bitch, I'm gonna piss you off even more. I'm gonna piss in your fucking cornflakes and make you like that shit. Now, good night. Sleep tight while I work this midnight shift. And my granddaughter not gonna see this. If she does, she'll be old enough to say, Grandma, I understand, because I'm gonna be, when she get old enough, I'm gonna be around and I'm gonna be schooling her on how to take care of herself. Well, her mama's good at, be able to school her, but I'm saying, Grandma, she'll hear from me too. Keep yourself clean and neat at all times. Don't worry about name brands, because like Mom told me, you make the clothes look good. The clothes don't make you. Stand up straight, hold your shoulders back if you're tall. Don't you be walking slumped over thinking, I'm too tall. Baby, tall is what's in. You know how many short men come on to me? And remember this. I'm just going to leave y'all with this bullshit. I don't care how tall a woman is and how short a man is. And no, I ain't about to say nothing about no penis size. And ladies, you cannot judge a man's penis size. Well, that's another story for another day. But the point is, when we get in the bedroom, we all the same height. Now marinate on that. A 5'10.5" woman with a 5'5" or a prince-sized man in the bedroom. In the bed, we are at the same height. You feel me?